Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 8th of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to have a one-to-one personal consultation with me, please see the link below and check out my testimonials. And also, if you'd like to ascend above the Zodiac sign astrology and embrace more serious astrology, you can do so in a very affordable way by checking out my reports. You can get 30% off a year's forecast and a character analysis combination. And again, please see the link below, all based on your time, date and place of birth. Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 8th of March. This week puts a huge amount of emphasis on how you feel about things. And if you're someone who's very attuned to your inner world, the relationship you have with yourself, you can absolutely love this opportunity. If you're someone who's more typically Sagittarius, that you're always looking for that next exciting, sometimes adventurous, sometimes even physically rugged adventure, this week asks you to sort of look inside a little bit more, to pause, to take a little bit of a breath. But what you can gain from it can be so wonderfully insightful, because Venus and Neptune, the Sun and the Moon, are all travelling to reach a climax on the new moon on Saturday, which gives you the opportunity over the next 4 weeks, the period, the backdrop of the new moon, to really change something about where you feel most at peace, where you feel most nurtured, where you can nurture and encourage others. It could be that your contacts with people that you care about deeply, family members, extended family, close friends, are really going to be heightened. But if you are someone who has that natural exuberance of Sagittarius, and sometimes just taking the time to mull over how you really feel about things at a deeper level, it's not something you've always found easy. I think it's been probably getting easier since 2012 and Neptune moved into your 4th house, but there may have been time during that journey where you've also felt rather confused or at times overwhelmed or even drained by more emotional matters. But I think all this week gives you the tools to really take some time out. So if you do find yourself wanting to retreat a little bit, definitely be near anywhere that's very peaceful, tranquil, calm, whether it's in nature, whether it's by a river, a bubbling brook, whether it's by a lake or the crashing sound of waves. It will be very healing for you. So if there's that part of you that, doesn't really want to look at something that feels a bit raw or sensitive or is making you feel anxious, or there are insecurities or there are complexities around family or emotional relationships, you really have a chance to just go a lot easier on yourself. Ask yourself this question: is anywhere in your being pride stopping you from embracing your vulnerabilities? Because if it is, this is your opportunity to stop judging yourself like that. Let go of some of those expectations. The pressure will come off your shoulders immediately. There's also a glorious link, a semi-sextile between Jupiter, your ruler, and Neptune. Now, both these are the co-regents of Pisces. So letting the potential for feelings to really flow within you, and anything to do with the practical realities of where you live. You could find yourself adding a new water feature to your garden, or perhaps changing your bathroom. It may seem a bit corny because of the Neptunian angle, but believe me, Pisces is the sign of ultimate water. It's the water triplicity, but it's also the sign of reflection. And if you're someone who can make those adaptations to your home, I think you will gain a lot from it. Now, of course, Pluto is the raw planet of change. We can instigate the power of Pluto ourselves by making conscious choices. If we're really into personal development, we're very tuned into what needs to change in our immediate environment. Sometimes when we're not, Pluto changes it for us whether we like it or not, and that can be much more scary. But actually Pluto informs this particular new moon in a magical way, because Pluto's in the part of your horoscope to do with keeping it real, keeping your feet on the earth. And remember, earth carries water like the bed of a river. So some changes can be made. You can feel more comfortable in your own skin. You can let some things go. If there are past hurts and senses of injustices, or even grief and sadness, then of course there's no set time. Everyone can set their own schedule, if you like. Schedule is completely the wrong word, because in fact it kind of then puts us on the clock, but certainly we can go at our own pace when it comes to these very sensitive strands. But I think with Pluto in the mix and this calling out to you from the heavens to really go gently, proceed gently with yourself, and then the reality around you will change as well. So if things have felt particularly harsh over the last couple of years, or difficult with COVID as well, I think this can be a time when you come to terms with it all, and by the 20th of March, oh my word, you're going to fire into that new astrological year from the spring equinox with real fortitude and gusto. For now, stay safe, take care, and goodbye.